be held, that is for sure. So you'll give in the same way as you give your weekly test. Only the length of the question paper and the duration will be more. Okay, so now we come to our today's topic in grammar, direct and indirect speech. So today's topic is direct and indirect speech. You have heard of this topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Direct and indirect speech. So we direct and indirect speech is also called narration, is also called reported speech. All are the same. Direct, indirect, narration, reported speech, all are same.
Reporting verb.
Reporting verb, so that is the first part. First part of the sentence is the reporting verb, and whatever is said is the reported speech. So in as the name suggests, direct and indirect. Direct and indirect means there are two ways of saying something. There are two ways of saying something. Either you say the actual words of a speaker, or you convey the meaning without saying the actual words. So both the sentence, the meaning remains the same. Whether a sentence is in direct or indirect speech, the meaning will remain the same, just as in active and passive voice. When we change from active to passive, the lion killed the deer was killed by the lion. Does the meaning change? Does the meaning change?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
meaning
ma'am.
remains the same. The lion killed the deer was killed by the lion. Meaning is the same. So in narration also, in direct and indirect speech, meaning is the same, but only you convey it in a different way. So direct speech, what does it mean? Direct speech means the actual words of a speaker. So direct speech means actual words of a speaker. You understand now what is direct speech?
Yes,
Actual
ma'am.
words of a speaker. Actual, जो एकदम, then actual words I missed. So actual words of a speaker. Then what is indirect speech? Indirect speech means to convey the meaning without saying the actual words. Means to convey the meaning. So means you are not saying the actual words. What the speaker has said, you are saying in your own words. To convey the meaning without saying the actual words. So now you understand what is direct and what is indirect. It will be clear by
Yes, ma'am.
example. Like the teacher said. This is the example. The teacher said, I will take a test. I will take a test. Now this is direct speech. So you have to remember how we write the direct speech. You put a comma after this, and then you begin.
Teacher told.
नहीं, told नहीं.
The teacher told that.
No, you use told only when you have an object following.
Object.
Here
The teacher
you don't have any
said that.
that here, so this
The
is
teacher
what?
said.
This is direct speech. What is this? This is
Direct
direct
speech.
speech.
Direct speech.
This is direct speech because these I will take a test. What are these? These are the actual words of the teacher. These are the actual words, and this is the way how you write the direct speech. After the reporting verb, you put a comma, and whatever the speaker has said, you put inverted commas open when the words of the speaker begin. You put an inverted commas close when the sentence of the speaker ends. So now how will we change? Suppose the teacher said, I will take a test, and your friend is outside the class. Your friend is outside the class. The teacher has said, I will take a test. Your friend comes back and you tell to your friend what the teacher has said. टीचर ने कहा, I will take a test. तुम्हारा दोस्त जो है वो बाहर गया हुआ है, तुम्हारा दोस्त वापस आया, तो टीचर ने जो कहा तुमने उसको अपने शब्दों में अपने दोस्त को बताया कि टीचर ने ये कहा. So that is indirect speech. So how will you say? When your friend comes back, you will say to him, the teacher
said that.
Yes.
The teacher said that.
Teacher said.
The teacher said that
I will
Teacher
change.
said that
Will change.
that she will
he will take a test.
She would
Take
He would
a test.
So this is indirect speech. This is direct speech, and this is indirect. This is indirect speech. Don't interrupt in the middle. When I will ask you questions, then you can, because some of you may be knowing it, but there may be some who may not be knowing, so they will not understand it if you interrupt in the middle. When I will ask you questions, then you can reply. So here, now all of you, it is clear what is direct and what is indirect. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
So direct speech means the actual words of the speaker. The teacher said, I will take a test. Now suppose टीचर ने जो कहा वो तुम किसी और को बताओ. हाँ, तो टीचर ने जो कहा वो तुम किसी और को बताओगे, तो तुम उसको इस तरह बताओगे. The teacher said that she would take a test. So you saw the changes. What are the changes? Now from the example you have to tell me what are the changes. Now you can answer one by one. Change.
मैम कॉमा की जगह मैम दैट लगा है. मैम आई चेंज इनटू
number 1. Okay.
and I will
फिर कोरस हो गया. आदित्य राज, wait, when I point out you answer, otherwise it is. Aditya Raj, what is the first change?
Ma'am, will change into wood.
Okay, will changes to wood. This is one of the change. Then Shruti, what are other changes? Tell me. You see both the examples. This is the example of direct. This is the
inverted.
Yes, tell me.
The inverted commas are replaced by the word that.
Inverted commas removed. Inverted commas are removed. पहला सेंटेंस में हमने देखा आई के पहले कॉमा है और टेस्ट के बाद है. सेकंड सेंटेंस, inverted commas are removed. Then what is the third change?
The first person changes into third person.
Change in personal pronouns. इसको जनरलाइज कर दिए इस चीज को. Change in personal pronouns. I changes to she. I changes to she. So we saw the changes. Will change to would. Then we remove the inverted commas. Then the personal pronoun changed. I changes to she. What is the fourth change? use the connector that. In between teacher and teacher said, and to link the reporting verb and the reported speech, we use the connector. Connector, you know? What is connector?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, to
The
connect
word which
anyone.
join two phrases or clauses.
Ma'am,
Yes, Pragya,
word
correct.
that joins two places.
So use the connector that.
Use the
So,
connector that.
and will
And
changes to
use of
would.
the connector.
Will changes to would. So there is change in tense also. There is change in the tense. So these are the things that you have to remember. When we change from direct to indirect, what are the changes that take place? Inverted commas are removed. Number one change. The second change is that we change the personal pronouns. The first person has changed to third person. Then we use the connector that. And then there is change in tense. So these are the four changes that usually take place when we convert a sentence from direct to indirect. It is clear to everyone what is direct and what is indirect. So direct
Yes, ma'am.
speech means
Yes, ma'am.
actual words of the speaker, and indirect speech means to just convey the meaning without saying the actual words. And changes are: number one, you remove the inverted commas that we used in direct speech. Then you change the personal pronouns. Number three, you change the tense. And number four, you use the connector that. So these are the four things that you have to remember. Then there are some tense-wise rules. Hello? Hello, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Ma'am.
So there are some tense-wise rules that you have to remember. So tense-wise, we will deal with the tense-wise tense rules that you have to remember. So the rule number one is simple present changes to simple past. Rule number one is simple present changes to simple past. Is it clear to everyone? So if you have simple present in the direct speech, it will be changed to simple. Let us take an example. She said, the room looks dirty. She said, the room looks dirty. Now this is looks dirty. It is simple present, verb with S. How will you change it to simple past? Pragya, answer. Pragya?
She said that the room looked dirty.
Yes, very good. She said, as we had mentioned, what are the changes? पहले ये कॉमा को हटा देंगे, बीच में जोड़ेंगे हम that. We wrote in the changes, we use the connector that. Then when we remove the comma, we have when we are joining the two sentences means what? Both sentences have become one sentence. So we'll not use capital letter. The room, now tense. This looks is in the present tense, isn't it? We will change to which tense?
Simple
क्या
past.
है rule? Past.
Past.
And what is the past tense of looks?
Looked.
Looked.
Looked dirty. So now here there is no, in this sentence there is no personal pronoun. So there is no need to change it. अगर रहेगा personal pronoun तो change करना है. यहाँ हमने कोई personal pronoun use नहीं किया है. So no need to change it. So here looks will change to looked. You remove the commas, you use the connector that in between. So first rule is clear. Now we move to the second rule. Wherever you have any doubt, you can ask me. Anything is not clear to anyone, you can ask me.
No.
Clear? Okay. Then what is the second rule? Second rule is that present continuous changes to past continuous. Present continuous changes to past continuous. So like when you write the simple present changes to simple past, you can just in bracket you write is, am, are changes to was, were. Is, am, are will changes to is, am, are changes to was oblique were. Was if it is present, for is, am, is and am, that will change to was, and are will change to were. Singular, singular. So you have to remember is and am changes to was and were. Is and am will change to was, and are will change to were. So you have to remember this. Then present continuous changes to past continuous. So we will take an example and all of you be prepared to answer. I will ask you. He's now this is present continuous. In continuous you use ing. I am doing my homework. He said I am doing my homework. So here who will change it? Shruti? Shruti, you are present? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti, answer.
Yes, ma'am.
How will you change it?
He
Okay.
said that.
Yes. He said that. You'll remove the inverted commas and commas. That. What will...
He was
Yes. He was... Yes.
doing his homework.
Yes, very good. Yes. He was doing his homework. Because we already have dealt with the changes that will take place here. This is I am doing. It is present continuous. And we have changed it to was doing. What is it? Past continuous. Then here, this I, we have changed to he. You have to remember. And I am doing my homework. When you change I to he, then this will also change to his. वो अपना ही homework करेगा, मेरा homework तो करेगा नहीं, हाँ? So he was doing his homework. And then you have removed these commas. That also you have to remember. ये हट गया इसमें, फिर ये दूसरा जो comma है ये भी हट गया. So you have to. So this is the rule number 2. Clear to all of you? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Third rule is present perfect. You note it down somewhere. Yeah, I will send the audio and from there you can note it down. Present perfect change. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present perfect changes to past perfect. To be able to do direct, indirect, you should know tense. I had told you tense is the backbone. To understand active passive, you have to know tense. If you don't know the third form of verbs, you cannot change to passive. Then to do direct, indirect, you have to know the tense. Then only you can understand the tense rules. So present perfect changes to past perfect. So what are the words that we use in present perfect? Have.
Has,
So
have.
have will change to,
And has a.
changes to have or
Had.
have has. Yes, have has changes to
Had.
had.
Had. Had.
So in past tense there is no differentiation between singular and plural. In past tense, whether it is singular or plural, you use only had. In present it is he has finished his homework, they have finished his homework. But in past there is no such differentiation. In past, he had finished his homework, they had finished his homework. So in past you don't have to bother when to use has and when to use have, what to use for singular and what to use for plural. It is the same. So present perfect changes to past perfect means whether you have or has, both will change to had. So we'll take an example. She said, I have completed the project. She said, I have completed the project. So here you'll put comma, here the inverted commas close. निशु नयन present. निशु नयन है क्लास में? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer this. How will you change it to indirect?
She said that I had completed the project.
She said that I.
Can I answer?
बदलेगा. I will change.
She.
Think and tell me.
She.
You change
She.
the personal pronoun.
She said that she had completed her.
project.
She
said that
she said. Okay,
completed the
Dhruv, you
project.
answer. Dhruv.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, she said that she have completed she had completed the project.
Yes, that she had completed the project. So you have to remember.
Her project.
यही बोले हैं.
द है ना, यहाँ तो द है तो ठीक है. अगर माई रहता तब हर होता है ना.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you have to remember this have, as we have written here, this have changed to had, then this I changed to she. These are the things. And of course, in the verb there will be no change, because with have also you use V3, with had also you use V3. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we'll come to our fourth rule. You be ready to answer questions. You have to be conscious and understand, because I will ask anyone.
Yes.
Present fourth rule is present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous.
Past
So present
continuous.
perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. If you have the copy, you can note down the rules as and when I'm writing. But if you think that writing and concentrating, you cannot do both the things, then you can note it down when I send the when I send the video. Every day I'm sending the video in the class group. So from there also you can note it down. So whatever is convenient for you, you can do it, but make sure that you make a grammar copy, because there is no prescribed grammar book in your syllabus. Words and expressions are there, but that is a workbook. You don't have any grammar topics in that. So to revise during examination, you need something material, so you have to copy down all the notes. All 4 topics have already been done. Tense, then subject verb agreement, models, active passive.
Model.
Active passive has been deleted from your syllabus. So for knowledge purpose, if you want to write it, it's well and good if you have written. Otherwise, if you have not written, it's not very essential to write it. But tense, subject verb agreement, models, and this narration, it is there in your syllabus. So these 4 topics should be there in your grammar copy, these topics. And if some of you have not written, you can consult your friends, those who have written. Many times I send the PDF notes of those topics in the class group also. And if you don't have it, then you can consult your friends. Many of them must have written it. So now we come to our 4th rule, that is present perfect continuous. Changes to, so we'll take it, we'll learn it by example. He said, I have been living in Patna for 10 years. I have been living in Patna for 4 years. Who wants to answer?
Am I?
Nirbhay. Ma'am, he told that.
Priyanshu Raj answer. Priyanshu?
Yes, ma'am. He told that he had been
Not
living
told.
in Patna.
Priyanshu, listen, not told. Because you don't have an
Yes, ma'am.
object.
Ma'am, he said that he had been living in Patna for 4 years.
Yes, very good,
Very good,
Priyanshu. Yes, very good. He said that he
Very good, Priyanshu.
had been
I'm proud of.
living in Patna for 4 years. Yes. Here also we change the personal pronoun. I change to he. We use the connector that. All these things you have to remember. Then we come to our 5th rule. What is the 5th rule? The 5th rule is simple past. Simple past changes to past perfect. That is this is our 5th rule. Simple
Yes, ma'am.
past changes to past perfect.
Past perfect.
Yes. Means use had.
Had.
That this means what? Use had plus V3. Past perfect में क्या रहता है? Had plus V3. So we'll learn it by example. He said, I lost my purse. This is simple past. I lost, sorry,
He told.
lost my purse. So,
Ma'am, can I say?
who? Nirbhay. Okay, Nirbhay answer.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay,
Can I?
Nirbhay answer.
Can I?
Okay, let Nirbhay
He
answer
said-
then. Okay.
She said that.
He said
She
that.
said that.
He said that.
He
He
said
had.
that.
He said that.
Yes, very good. Yes, continue,
He
Nirbhay.
had.
Yes.
He had lost his purse.
Yes, very good.
He had lost
He
his
had
purse.
lost his purse. His
purse.
purse.
Full stop.
Full stop, yes. He had lost his purse. So here, this is simple past, lost. So here we have used had lost, past perfect. We have used here past perfect. In the direct speech, we have simple simple past. In the indirect, we have made that simple past into past perfect. Then past continuous changes to past perfect continuous. हमारा छठा rule, sixth rule, past continuous changes to past perfect continuous.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll understand by example. He said
Okay, ma'am.
he was
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes. Shruti, you want to ask something?
Ma'am,
Yes.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in above example, we have an object as purse. So can we use told?
No, object means
because there is
whom. Object means if you say someone to something. जैसे यहाँ अगर to दिया रहता, he said to him, तब ये object होता.
Yes, ma'am.
तब होता कि he told him that this is the object. Object of the what you call reporting verb. Not we are not talking of the reported speech. We are talking of the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is an object, means it is mentioned to whom he has said, then you use told.
Okay, ma'am.
So, बीच में I will give an example like here itself. You can.
Ma'am, he said to me डाल
इसी
दीजिए
में
इसमें.
he said
Clear
to
हो गया.
इसको कर देते. He said to
To
me.
him. Me, yeah, ma'am.
He said to me इसको कर देते. I was doing
My work.
yes my work.
Ma'am, may I
In
answer?
this it will be clear. Advait, you want to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Okay,
can I?
answer.
He told that he had been doing his work.
Yes. Here you are using told. Why? Because
Told.
दिया हुआ है किसको उसने बोला. He told
Ma'am,
that he had been doing his work. Shruti, now it is clear when you have to use said and when told. Hello.
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
you,
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am, you left me. Ma'am, he told me na.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Very.
he told to me.
नहीं टू नहीं.
He told me.
Don't use
To
to.
remove हो जाता है.
You don't use to. Told
Yeah,
me
ma'am.
not to use. Don't use to. He told me that he had been doing his work.
His work. Full stop.
Full stop. Yes. I will give you some homework in the class group. I will send 5 sentences. You have to do it. Our time is up now. तो लिख
Okay,
देते हैं
ma'am. Yes.
5 सेंटेंस. होमवर्क लिख ही लो. Change to indirect. Change.
हम स्नैप पे भेज देगा.
हाँ स्नैप पे भेज देंगे. She said, I'm waiting for my.
मैम
हाँ बोलो.
मैम इन द above example मैम वो होगा ना he had been doing his work.
अरे
मैम वहाँ पे सिर्फ he had been his work.
सॉरी. हाँ सही बोली छूट गया.
बड़े बड़े शहरों में छोटी छोटी गलतियां होती है.
हाँ. I'm waiting for my son. Second.
मैम क्वेश्चन वाला दे दो.
हाँ, question wala
Nothing,
the
ma'am.
question wala when we will deal with that, then I will give. Some of you may be knowing, some of you may not be knowing, so क्वेश्चन वाला देंगे, बाद में पढ़ा लेंगे उसको. तो
Ma'am, today change into that day, no?
yes, today changes to that day. These 4 sentences are your homework. You have to do it, and I will discuss the answer in the next class. In the next class, I will discuss the answer. I will also send the answer on the
Okay, ma'am.
group. Okay,
Have
bye.
a nice day, ma'am.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, all of you. Have a